Hey, glad you're here. Because there's something big happening with Social Security, and most people have no idea it's coming. The government just announced a major change to how millions of Americans get their monthly checks, and yeah, it's official. It's not going to hit everyone, but if it does affect you or someone you care about, this could really shake things up. And let's be real, if you haven't heard about it yet, you're not alone. This flew way under the radar. It's one of those behind-the-scenes policy changes that quietly drops, then suddenly messes with your money. So here's the deal: if you still get a paper Social Security check in the mail, that's ending. For good. Starting September 30th, 2025. The Social Security Administration is phasing out all paper checks, for retirement, disability, SSI, everything. This isn't a rumor or some internet hoax. The SSA is already mailing out official notices. It's real. And it's part of a bigger move by the government under Executive Order 14,247, signed by Trump back in March. That order says, all federal payments must go digital. That includes Social Security, veterans benefits, tax refunds, everything. They say it's to cut costs, stop fraud, and speed things up. And honestly, the numbers back it up. Electronic payments are 16 times safer than paper checks. And they cost way less, just 15 cents per transaction versus 50 cents for a mailed check. In 2024 alone, the government spent over $650 million just keeping paper checks alive. That's insane. But here's the catch: while only 1% of people still use paper checks, that's over 500,000 Americans. And a lot of them are older adults, people with disabilities, or folks in rural areas with limited access to online banking. So if that sounds like you, or someone you know, this isn't just a heads up. It's a deadline. If you've got a bank account, set up direct deposit. Do it through your bank or your My Social Security account online. If you don't have a bank, there's the Direct Express card. It works like a debit card. No monthly fees, no credit check, just automatic deposits. If you're overseas, you can still get your benefits, if your country has a deal with the US Treasury. If not, you'll need to call SSA and check. And if switching just isn't possible for you, maybe due to a disability or tech issues, you can apply for an exemption. You'll have to prove it's a real hardship, and it's not guaranteed. But it's better than doing nothing and missing a payment. Some groups say this change came with too little warning, and they're right. 6 weeks isn't much time if you're not online every day. Especially for someone who's been getting a paper check for 30 years, this change can feel like a punch to the gut. So if your payments are set up, check in on someone else who might be at risk of missing this update. It could be your parent, your neighbor, someone who relies on that routine. A 5-minute call could save them weeks of stress. And this isn't just about Social Security. It's part of a bigger shift: student loans, taxes, VA payments, everything's going digital. But not everyone's ready. The FDIC says most people 65 and up still do their banking in person, with a teller. So this change isn't just about tech. It's about making sure no one gets left behind. We need to help each other adjust, because this isn't slowing down. So if you still get a paper check, act now. Visit ssa.gov, call your bank, or stop by a local SSA office. And if someone you know might miss this, please share this video. Walk them through it. It can make a real difference. Now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about this change? Is it progress or just pressure?
Drop a comment below.
I read them all, and this is exactly the kind of stuff we should be talking about. And if you want clear updates that actually explain what's going on, not just headlines, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Take care of yourself. And don't forget to check in on someone else. See you next time.